Alright, so here's the deck. So we didn't play. So we didn't play our Pyromancers. We're pretty short in playables, so we don't really have a whole lot in the sideboard that you would normally play. Bunch of green cards. Just could board into like a super ally 3-color deck under some circumstances. But anyhow, here's what we played. Looks like 7 swamps and 8 mountains and a teetering peaks and the Akum Refuge. Okay, we had 3 1-drop creatures, Gold Raws and Double Lacerator. For our non-creature cards, 1-drops, we have 2 Adventuring Gears and a Burst Lightning. That's pretty much perfect. Almost all my draft decks, I'd love to have 2 Adventuring Gears. Here at the 2-drop slots where we have the most creatures. So we've got 7. So we got the Instigator, the Marauder, 3 Berserkers, a couple Scrabblers, so just bodies basically. So we only have 1 other Goblin, which is Tuk Tuk Grunts. I did get him out 1 game off of Instigators, so that was kind of cool. Pretty sure I won that game. Anyhow, so we have 12 creatures, and then we have 2 cards to make our creatures bigger, and then we got all removal. So that seems like a good deck to me. Just put a bunch of low drop guys down and clear everything out of the way, and win. So this deck, I'd love to have this deck any draft. This deck's really good. It's kind of red-black deck I try and build. Usually you can't get this much removal, but you usually have other things instead, and they usually work out alright. Anyway, so that's an 18 land deck, because we have a pretty low curve, but we also have 2 Magma Rifts, so it's good to have that in the Adventuring Gears. Don't want to go too low on the lands. And the only other thing you could do is play the Pyromancers and maybe take out the Magma Rifts, since you have 3 Berserkers and a Tuk Tuk, but 6 allies plus Pyromancer in a super aggro deck doesn't seem that exciting to me. So that's what we played. Okay, on to the rounds.